Hello, welcome back. Life sucks. I don't know why, but I'm having such a struggle with being comfortable today and recording. Pardon me, but if you couldn't tell from the title, I want to do my makeup today. I have no idea what I have in front of me. I just grabbed random crap. I have an idea for a look that I've been wanting to try. I've never done it myself, but I want to try it. I got some brushes that is covered in my hair. My Depuff Eye Serum. A couple different mascaras, some liquid liner, eyebrow pencil, excuse me, black eyeliner, white eyeliner, more brushes, a sponge, but this is for my nails later. I think I'm gonna do fall nails later. Eyelash pieces. I don't have foundation here. I don't wear foundation much anyways. I have a foundation type powder, so maybe I'll just powder my face. Add a touch of blush. I don't have highlighter. I can get highlighter. I'm very close to my makeup drawer. Some blush, some clear brow gel, and a couple of eyeshadow palettes that I'm gonna have to use as mirrors because I didn't bring one with me. But I might actually use, because I have the glowing coconuts from ColourPop. I might use that Cocoa Rush right in the center. I like it. It's one of my favorites. Very not gothic, but it's a good shadow. I should get back into makeup. I just don't have time. Or I'm too tired when I get home from work, you know what I mean? Okay, so no foundation. Just a touch of powder. I'm gonna scooch out a shot or a minute and get some highlighter. My head wig. I just grabbed a random one. I couldn't actually see which one it was. But also, I don't actually have my brow glue close to me. I really honestly don't know what I did with my brow glue. It's not brow glue, lash glue. I don't know what I did with it the last time I used it, so I won't be putting on the lash pieces. There's no point in it anyways anymore. And so, technically, today is Sunday. Today is Sunday, the September the 15th. You know, hold that thought. I'm gonna go do my eyebrows off screen because they got crazy on me. Okay, so today is Sunday, and I'm gonna do this get ready with me because I'm gonna be real busy tomorrow. My son has a dentist appointment, and after that, we're gonna be driving all over the state to go look at houses. So I'm not gonna have time to film a life update video. So, y'all remember in the life updates I made a couple weeks ago when I was crying the whole time and I was uber upset and talking about how it was going to be a really bad week for me? It was. Actually, it's been a really bad 2 weeks for me, and yesterday was probably one of the worst days for me. My fiance broke up with me. So, when I go look at houses tomorrow, I'm going to look at houses for me and my son. not for me and my fiance and my son. I have land that I can put it on, so I'm going to look at single wides, because it is what it is. I don't want to get into any details about it. I let's just say that I am a hopeless romantic when it comes to him. So I thought he was my forever, and now he's gone. I will say though that, like, when he broke up with me, I thought that, you know what, I'll get me an apartment here in town and, you know, show him I can be independent. Back to my sob story. Can you see that I even put on eyeshadow? I now have a calming lavender candle. Protein coffee. Isn't this cup pretty? Look at how pretty it is. It's covered in skull roses and it's black and red. But now I have a calming lavender candle and I can get back to my sob story. I don't even remember where I was. I really don't. So basically, I'll just say that I think finally, after 2 weeks, I've accepted that I think I was saying, like, I was going to try to get an apartment to show him that I could be independent and maybe he'd want me back. However, I think I finally accepted that I may never have that future with him. I say that and then I'm about to start crying, but I'm gonna try to stop crying. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my best to move on. I did get on a new medication for anxiety and depression. If I find my photos, whatever I did with my phone, because I took a screenshot of what its uses are for. Oh, I need to delete all that shit. I'm not wearing my glasses, so it's kind of hard to see. Oh, did I delete them? Yeah, I found it. Anxiety, depression, eating disorders, menopausal symptoms. Sorry, Deb, I lied to you. It's menopausal, not menstrual. Obsessive compulsive disorder and post-traumatic stress disorder. Come this Thursday, it will be 2 weeks that I've started taking them. And this particular medication can take anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks to kick in. And I'm really hoping it kicks in sooner rather than later, because the stress and the anxiety has actually made it very difficult for me to be eating. So that's why another reason why I'm doing the life updates today, you know, because last week when I did it, I weighed in on weigh day at 222 point something. I weigh almost every day though. And I went ahead and I weighed this morning and I weighed at 219.2. So I am officially 20 pounds down from the beginning of the year, but considering how much weight I've lost in the last 2 weeks, I don't really think that's all that healthy. And this is the reason for it, because like I can't eat. Every time I start eating something, I get like 3 or 4 bites in and my stomach starts to hurt, but that is also considered a side effect of my medication too. Like, it could be loss of appetite or gain of appetite, I think is what it said. But like, it could go either way, so it's like very possible that I've just literally lost my appetite and I can't eat because I feel so sick when I eat sometimes. I can drink an entire protein shake as long as I don't chug it and my stomach doesn't hurt. I don't know how this is gonna work. I'm talking about the makeup this time. But yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to take my son to a dentist appointment. And then him and I are both going to go and look at houses in 2 different locations. There's one particular location that I want to go to because A, they don't have prices listed online except for like a couple of houses. I don't like the way that looks. And B, they are advertising a very low interest rate. I don't know if this is going to be a good look for me. It looks so good on other people. I guess the great thing about me not wearing foundation is I could easily just take one of those makeup remover wipes and start all over. But, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Excuse me. Let's see what I can do on this side. Maybe I'll start all over on the other side. And I have to go a little further up because I have slightly hooded eyes, and you're not going to be able to see that if I go any further down. See? It's still crooked. Ugh. Okay, so this look definitely needs to be practiced more. I'll have to look up a tutorial for it because this ain't it, fam. So other than, the worst heartbreak of my life going on right now. Oh, God. I don't know why I had to say it that way, but there we are. I don't want to live with my parents, but I'm thankful that they allow me to. They're not trying to kick me out in any way, shape, or form. But they said we can stay as long as I need to. But they're also going to help me with getting a house for me and my son because they are offering me land because they have enough land that I can put a house on. They have offered me the land, and my dad has offered to sit down with me and help with the budgeting for that. So I'm 34 years old, though, with a 13-year-old boy. I really want my own place. I want a space to call my own. But I'm here right now trying to do this video and get myself motivated to get some stuff done rather than lay in bed and waste away, because nothing was ever accomplished by lying in bed and wasting away. A couple of things that I've done today that I probably should not have done today, but I did anyways, is I spent way too much money on Amazon. First off, I bought my son some stuff that he wants, not needs, wants. I bought myself some things. Some of them were kind of needed and a lot of them were just wanted. I still don't have the gothic wardrobe of my dreams, so I worked on that, but I made sure to get some stuff that was also considered work appropriate. And I'll definitely, if y'all want to see what I got from Amazon, just because all of this was bought from Amazon, just let me know. And I've been talking to my tattoo artist about getting a tattoo, maybe 2 of them, because I got a little bit of money and I want my gothic leopard print, but I might also get some dragons going up the collarbone. Dragon silhouettes. Maybe bats, I don't know. But I am absolutely ready to go and look at houses. The only thing I'm really not ready for is the stress that's going to come with it, because I'm already stressed. There, nice thick black wing that it's sharp enough to cut anybody's expectations of me. So I was kind of torn about doing my nails later, about doing just some kind of gothic look and going black and maybe putting skulls or something on my nails, which, you know, is always a possibility, but I really want to do fall colors. But I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I went looking for inspiration earlier, and like all I did was get on Pinterest and type in nail ideas. I didn't search for anything specific. I just said nail ideas. But with it being close to fall, because technically it's not fall yet, it's just almost fall. But with it being so close to fall, that was like the majority of what came up was fall ideas. And I'm like, I didn't show me what you got. So I clicked on one of the articles, blogs, that was like 50 fall ideas. And like some of them I was just kind of like, that doesn't feel fall to me. And of course, some of them were just like way too much. I'm like, I can't do that. That's too much. Y'all are asking too much of me. A couple of them was like it was literally just a solid color. It was brown, like dark brown nails, but matte. And I'm like, I kind of dig that. I like a good dark brown nails. My ear is itching. I like a good dark brown matte nail every now and then. So that one really called to me too. But I think the one that called to me the most was brown and orange. Now, the description of the brown and orange said that it was a brown and orange shimmer. Now, I don't think I have a brown shimmer, or I do have an orange shimmer, but I don't think I have a brown shimmer. I do, however, have a brown glitter and a orange glitter and orange glitter. So I made them look like cousins instead of sisters. how do I fix that? I don't care. So I think I'm gonna do the brown glitter and the orange glitter, and they're chunky glitters too, which is why I got a sponge. I'm gonna cut the sponge in half, and I'm gonna sponge on the glitters so that it's nice and packed in there. At least do 2 layers of packing the glitters on like that, and then painting another layer over top just so that you can see that it's brown and gold, because both of them are in kind of like a jelly color, jelly base, and that jelly base kind of disappears when you pack in the glitter like that. God, it's just so bad. I don't know what's going on with my ear right now. But the nails were, the thumb and the ring finger were brown, and the rest of them were orange, which I think will be in. I might switch that around because I think I have more brown than I do of the orange. But I can't wait. I'm ready. And I'm definitely, since it's glitter and it's hollow glitter, I'm not going to be making it matte. I'm going to be putting a glossy top coat over top of it. 2 of them. One to seep into the glitters, make sure they all stay compacted, and then the other one to make it nice and smooth on top. Hey guys, I just wanted to jump in here real fast and show you the nails I did, because I decided not to film them. So this is what I was talking about. I'm kind of scared they're not gonna last, because the last few sets of nails I've done haven't lasted, and I couldn't tell you what I did wrong. This time I did everything right, I think, except for the only thing I did not do was buff the inside of the nails. But I buffed the natural nail. I used the alcohol and some lint-free wipes to get rid of all the nail dust. I used a dehydrator, and then I used a Beetles foundation with a Beetles nail glue, which I'm almost out of nail glue. I have to remember to get some more next time I make an Amazon order. So if these don't stay on, I give up on fingernails for a while. I will just paint my natural nails and go to my friend's house to take off the nail polish, because like if you notice, there's some light coming from back here because I have my window open, because with my mom's asthma I don't paint my nails with regular nail polish without the window open. And these are the colors that I used. The this one's called Xyler, and this one's called Choco Hollow. Yeah, Choco Hollow. And I was going to show you also, that's the jelly base for the Choco Hollow. So I if I hadn't had actually painted a layer, just painted a regular layer or 2 over top of these ones that are supposed to be brown, you wouldn't be able to tell that it was supposed to be brown, because literally all of the jelly base stayed behind and it was just a gold glitter. It literally looked like orange and gold. So I had to paint a coat or 2 of the Choco Hollow so that you could tell it was supposed to be orange and brown, because Xyler has orange pigments in it. So even though I did still paint a coat or 2 of Xyler over top of the orange nails just so you could see more of the orange base, but with Xyler actually has orange glitters in it. So you could tell that it was orange before. Let me turn my flash on here and show you that hollow. It's like my favorite thing. But yeah, that's my nails. And fingers crossed that I feel like Xyler is much more sparkly than the Choco Hollow right here. But with the window being open, I was able to look at the hollow in the sunlight too. It's so pretty. But anyways, what was I saying? Those are my fall nails. and hopefully they stay on. Fingers crossed that they stay on for more than a day. I'm so scared to actually oil my cuticles. I've not done that yet because there was one time that I did my nails and these two came off when I was oiling my cuticles. So anyways, back to the rest of the video. Okay, bye. Why is there a truck with my makeup? Oh, you know what? I know where I think I got that from. They look kind of bad. But it's Sunday, and the only place I'm going is to pick up my son from his dad, so who cares? Okay. That whole outfits and weekly menu that I made last week too, just by the by, I didn't stick with it in the slightest. First off, I had a hard time eating, like I've already told y'all. Second off, the striped pantyhose that I keep putting in my outfit plans to wear with my skirt. They didn't fit. They said they were for plus size girlies too. They might have fit on my 5-year-old niece, but they were not fitting on me. They didn't even go up to halfway up my thighs, so I threw them in the trash. But I have all these gothic clothes coming in throughout the rest of the month. One of them, I don't remember which one it was, but one of the shipping dates was like from September 22nd, which would have been a wedding anniversary for me, to October 1st. And I don't remember which one it is, so it doesn't really matter. I'm going to attempt. No, I'm not. I'm just going to leave it as is. I will do my brows real fast. Trying to think of other things to talk about. Like, what else do y'all want to know? Do y'all have any questions for me? Please, if you're going to ask me questions in the comments, like, feel free, but don't ask them about my fiance. Please don't ask me what happened. Please don't ask me anything about him. My ex-fiance, okay? I don't want to answer questions about him. I don't want to talk about him any more than I am right now. The next life update that I do next week, you know what? If I'm lucky, I won't be doing one next Monday either, because I'm trying to also plan a 4-hour getaway at a spa nearby. So, and then I have to pick up my son from school, and then I have therapy. So, the next life update that I do, I'm hoping to not bring him up at all. No more fiance. So please don't ask me questions about him. Just, if you're the praying type, continue to pray for me. Pray that me and my son can get us a house soonish. I kind of don't expect to be able to buy a house, like get approved for a loan, get the land cleared out, get the house moved, get everything all hooked up by the end of the year. I don't expect that. But one good thing is that I am a single mother, so I get a little bit of a break with my taxes. So tax season can come around and I can get a little bit done there too. Hoping tax season is when I can get all of that done and get moved in. So approximately maybe 6 months. But I will definitely keep y'all updated. All of my really close friends are going to have to come over and visit when I do finally, if you need me, when I do finally get my own place. I have to have a girls' night on a weekend. My son's at his dad's. And the great thing about like actually living on my mom and dad's land is where we put the house is not going to be too far away from their house, so we could just walk over sometimes and just be like, hey, let me bother you. God, I made myself think of Bailey Sarian just now. You know what? I got this highlighter out to use. I got this powder out to use. I got this blush out to use, and I don't want to use any of it. I'm going to find my lip balm that's over there. Put a little bit of that on. I've been doing a really bad job recently, and this was before my fiance broke up with me, but I've been doing a very bad job of taking care of myself. And I've come to realize that. So I'm like, maybe I should start taking care of myself. Where's my black eyeliner? Not the liquid liner, the pencil, because I realized that I haven't used my pencil liner. So I've not been taking care of myself very good. I've been taking better care of my teeth because of all the problems I had with my teeth recently. But as for me, you know, trying to eat healthy but not actually eating healthy, not working out, that's another thing though. As soon as I get my own place, I'm actually going to get one of those walking pads I've been wanting. It's like a little treadmill, but you can like, it's like small, so you can like put it under the couch if you have it under the couch, and then, or under the bed, or if you have a place you can put it out of the way. I also have a stair stepper and I have a yoga mat, so I can actually, I'm going to force myself to start doing that. As of right now, I'm going to use the excuse that I have so much going on, all the stress and the anxiety, that I don't want to. I also really don't have room in this bedroom. Nor do I want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I probably should, but I don't want to. Sometimes I get these thoughts. I'm not going to explain the thoughts, but they give me this weird sense of anxiety that I feel like physically all over my body, like a burning sensation. Is that normal? I hate it. I have to clean my room up a little later. That's another reason I don't want to work out, because my room is so, I live out of my room, so it's very cluttered with all of my stuff, and I don't really have another place to work out. And right now I'm so shaky all the time that it's probably not the best idea. I've been taking my medication at 8:15 in the mornings, but it makes me drowsy throughout the day. Usually about 2 hours after I take it, it kicks in and I get really sleepy and it's hard to stay awake. So I haven't taken it today, and since I'm not at work, I'm I don't know how to count. So I might try to take it at about 4 hours later than normal. So that's going to be in about an hour today. And then tomorrow, try to take it 4 hours later than that. And then maybe on Tuesday, I'll be able to take it at 8:15 in the evening. And then it might kick in. It might make me drowsy enough. I might actually need to take it at 7 in the evening to make sure that it makes me drowsy enough that I can go to sleep around 9 or 9:30. Because if I can go to sleep around 9 or 9:30, I might be able to get myself up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Right now, my sleeping is so off. Like, it is terrible. I don't remember what time I fell asleep last night, but I know I came home early from work and slept most of the day. And then I was in bed basically all day yesterday because, like I said, yesterday was one of the worst days in the last 2 weeks. It was just a really bad day. So I was in bed almost all day feeling sorry for myself. I did go take a bath, but I'm going to have to re-shower again because whatever I did when I washed my hair last night, I did something wrong because my hair is all greasy and gross rather than clean. I don't remember what time I fell asleep last night. It was kind of late, like midnight-ish. I do know that I came home and I turned my phone on to do not disturb mode. It is still on do not disturb mode, but I check it periodically to see if my son has messaged me. And then this morning I changed my settings in do not disturb mode so that if he messages me, I get that message through the do not disturb. One of my favorite things about do not disturb mode, though, absolutely no notifications up. None. I can't even see how many emails I have, and I love it. I deleted most of my... I think I said this last week, but I deleted most of my social media. I at least deleted Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. And the reason I did that, though, is because I was getting ads that was telling me that I need therapy, ads for therapy journals, and ads talking about how to get your ex back. And at the time, I couldn't handle that. They apparently have some kind of program that you can probably pay for who knows how much, that's going to coach you into how to make yourself seem irresistible for your ex, from what I understand. I don't know. I didn't actually look that close into it. All I know is that he doesn't want me back. So I'm trying not to be spiteful, because part of me wants to move on show him what he's lost out of spite. But I'm trying not to be that person. There's nothing wrong with showing him what he's lost. I can take care of myself. I can be happy on my own. I will be happy on my own. Definitely don't plan on dating for a while. My focus is going to be me. I don't take care of myself like I should. I am definitely one of those people who thinks taking the time for self-care for myself is selfish rather than a necessity. Because I have a son to take care of, and I had a fiance to take care of, and I'm very bad with self-hatred and self-loathing. So I'm very much a hypocrite when I tell you guys to be kind to others and yourselves, because I am not kind to myself at all. And I told that to my therapist. So she said that is probably going to go. And my treatment plan is to work on kind self-talk. I should have an official diagnosis the next time I go in and see her. And we're going to work on a treatment plan. And hopefully I can actually start getting better mentally soon as well. And I'm slowly going to become the goth girl that I want to be. The goth girl that I aspire to be. And it is almost time to recolor my hair, and I'm still going to go auburn. Because I actually really like that hair color. I need to cut my hair, so if I have the energy after my shower tonight, I will actually trim off some of my dead ends. And I may give myself some layers. Didn't plan on it, but I might. Might cut off a little bit more than I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. When I shower tonight, we'll see. Or tomorrow. If I shower in the morning, I'm not going to cut my hair. I'm not going to have time. But I think that's it for this one. Sounds like the washer quit, so I need to go and I need to go start another load of laundry, and I need to get a little bit of cleaning done. What time is it? It's 11:17. So I got a few hours before I have to go pick up my kiddo from his dad. So I think I'll let myself clean for about 30 minutes, and then I'll try to get some stuff out and start doing my nails. Whether or not I film that is another story. I don't think my overhead light that I use is actually charged, so I may not film that. I might just turn on a Halloween movie or Supernatural or some Ghoul Grumps. I like watching people play scary games. I won't ever play them myself, but I like watching them. So again, if you have any questions for me, if there's anything you'd like me to talk about next week, please feel free to leave a comment down below. But remember, don't ask about my fiance and me. I will not answer those questions. I refuse. Also, how do y'all feel about being called my little ghosties? My ghosties and bats. Or ghoulies. Ghosties and ghoulies. My spooky crew. What do y'all think? Don't forget to leave a like if you like this video so that it helps me out with the algorithm, but it also helps me to know what videos y'all like seeing more than the others. And subscribe if you're not, so you know that when I do post a video. And follow me on this journey of buying a house. I will make sure to have y'all with me every step of the way. I will take my phone with me. I mean, I always take my phone with me everywhere, but if I remember, I'll record some of these houses that I see, because I'm also going to show my dad, he's going to help me out with it. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to be a strong, independent woman. I'm going to prove anybody who says I can't wrong. I'm going to do it. I'm going to cry again. I should probably get me an eye appointment. Anyways, so y'all have a wonderful, awesome day. Be kind to others and be kind to yourself. Trust me, I'm working on it. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.